the joy of nature, getting out and camping, getting away from it all. This is RV Rebel Girl. Good channel here, but she does go to campgrounds. And, you know, we do get to see the little putt-putt golf course in this one. And, you know, again, there's traffic jams. There are people pretty much, you know, feet apart from each other, you know. And, hey, if that's what floats your boat, that's what floats your boat. So, I don't know. We have a traffic jam, the golf cart traffic jam there at the campground. Anyway, so some cute dogs in this video, by the way, including a couple of, I guess those are French Bulldogs, right? Anyway, so yeah, we love French Bulldogs here at the Camo Dave channel. My dachshund has a cute one named Jilly. These ones don't seem to be quite as nice. They're little yippy yappy dogs, but anyway, so that Danny is Carolyn's, RV Rebel Girl Carolyn's little poochie mooch, and they're all kind of having some fun. So anyway, all right, so we were talking yesterday. There's Danny. Yeah, checking out the putt-putt there. Anyway, so yeah, we were talking yesterday about some of these campgrounds, quote unquote, that are getting bought out by large hedge funds and corporations, and pretty much being turned into like all-inclusive resorts and stuff, you know. So less nature, more luxury. All right, nice one here from Element Van Life Nate and his girlfriend Shannon. I think her name is Shannon, right? Anyway, they're up in the Blue Ridge Parkway there in Blue Ridge Parkway, which is what, North Carolina? Yeah, it's North Carolina. It's Virginia. Anyway, smoke. The vehicle is smoking as they're coming down a kind of a steep grade, and it turns out not to be so much the engine as it is the brakes. Be very careful as you're coming down and hitting the brakes, because sometimes the brakes can smoke. Oh, wait, hold on a second here. Yeah, that's good. I always get, when I freeze frame these, I always get, well, that's not too bad. Anyway, they always have their eyes shut. Anyway, so yeah, he's in the Japanese domestic vehicle there, JDM, Toyota, and he said that. He said, look, he's buying an older vehicle. It has issues. He's learning a lot. It's not running perfectly. There are some issues with it, you know, up in the mountains there, but they're giving it a good test drive. And but he said, you know, hey, this is four-wheel drive. It's, you know, got capacities that other vans that are more expensive don't have, and so he's putting the sweat equity into it, and he is getting a he's happy. You know, again, you know, he enjoys the, you know, the fixing up, the trying to, you know, it's part of the plan. You don't want just a vehicle that's just going to run great and that's it. No, you want save a little money and you know, learn how to get these little more elderly vehicles up in the mountains without too much trouble. Anyway, so some nice stuff. Anyway, so good for Nate there in on the beautiful Parkway, the beautiful Parkway. Also, some sad news from Nate. Lost his grandma. His grandma passed away while he was on the road there, so all our condolences to Nate. Anyway, always good videos there from Element Van Life. Oh, Samantha. Samantha's beautiful. She's beautiful, but now she, you know, I don't know why these beautiful women feel the need to make themselves, quote, even more beautiful, but she is the current flight attendant. She was a former flight attendant last year when she was on pandemic. You know, they put them on, you know, reserve or what, and they were on what. So she was on furlough, and now she's back working at the airline there, based out of New York, and still living in her van. She went home to Minnesota to see the family, and now she's back. But she's also got her. I honestly don't see much difference. I think she was just as pretty, if not prettier, before. I don't know. I don't know. I guess the flight attendants, it's very, the slightest little thing, I don't know, that they have to go get the Botox, but I don't know, man. Anyway, this is an interesting video. She lives in a van so she can afford Botox, okay? And yes, that's one thing you can save up money for if you're on the road in a van, because it is probably going to cost you a lot less to live that way than, say, in a fancy schmancy apartment. Oh, no jokes. No jokes. I sleep alone in a ghost town. I think I can hear Mr. Linescrew's brain crunching that one over. We're getting a lot of videos about folks that are out west at various parks, and the parks are crowded. Arches National Park, Long Honeymoon, that's I think one of the newer parks. People are finding, parks are full, or there's a lot of people out there camping, and yes, oh yeah. And if you're one of those people that's looking for beautiful women that are living in the van, solo van life, you might want to check out Montana Dana, Solo Female Adventures. And a lot, just to tell you all, there's lots of beautiful scenery in her videos. So, yeah, she is, she posts a video just about every day. She does. And I've got a number of my, a couple of my key Camo Army people that are recommending her channel. She has a Sprinter van, and you can watch it from the beginning. She's only been up like a month here. She bought a van, and this is the stuff here. Again, very professional video. I don't know. Sometimes some of these YouTubers, they get like a company to back them, and then they send in their clips, and then they edit it, and some company edits it, puts it together, beautiful photography and beautiful design, beautiful production. And this channel is just great. I mean, really good production, good photography, and she's only pretty much been on the road for a month or so. I don't know. So look at this. This is we're going back here. Okay, she's been on the road before that, but I'm just kind of So anyway, yeah. So if I don't know. She bought the Sprinter van a month ago, but she's been doing some stuff way before that. But it's a very well done channel, and so anyway, what do you say? 56,000 subscribers, Montana Dana. So she is subscribed. We will put her on the list, and definitely let you know what's going on. She hasn't showered in 96 hours, counting. And we got a new one there from Camper Carol. She's in Utah. We do it with some other nomads. There's Blue Van Dan, and there's sloppy food, there's dogs running around, and of course, rain! Hey, we got some big news from Sarah, Wonderhussy Adventures. She bought some land. She and her sister bought some land, about an acre. It's got a little house on it, and then a little casita housey on it, or whatever. So they've got some land. So Wonderhussy does have a place in Las Vegas, but now she's got some land. So some big, major, life-changing news from a beautiful mountain lake in the High Sierra. So it'd be interesting to see, maybe she'll build a little prepper shack out there, I don't know. Paint it kind of purplish blue, who knows. But congratulations to Wonderhussy. Again, we do see a lot of the nomads in these trying times, at least wanting to have home bases and stuff like that. And it does have some advantages, they're not going to kick you off land you own. You can park there, and you don't have to wait for that, worry about the knock on the door in the middle of the night. Hey, can't park here. So some good stuff. I'm looking forward to seeing what the land looks like, and some videos from Sarah in the future about what they're going to do with the property. So very cool. S&S and the RV Cats. We haven't reported on them in quite a while. Rough day there. She runs over a bird. You see sometimes birds in the road, and you kind of, most often, the closer you get, they just fly away and stuff like that. Or you see a squirrel in the road, and you kind of maybe slow down a little bit, and and then for whatever reason, the bird doesn't quite fly away in time, or the squirrel doesn't quite get away in time, and you hear it clunk, and then you, uh-oh. it happens to everybody, and it can make a rough day, I guess. She does love her animals, and yes, the poor Robin, I guess it was, did not make it. So she turned around and actually checked up on it and put it over to the side of the road. But anyway, that's just inevitable when you're out on the road. Sometimes that kind of stuff happens. But a rough day for SNS and the RV cats. RV Odd Couple here. They officially met the rudest RVers ever, and they weren't looking in a mirror. They said no, it wasn't them. Anyway, so that's another thing you got to worry about, right? You're out there camping around, and there are other RVers that are just effing nasty, and for whatever reason, it's crowded out there. Campgrounds are crowded, and everybody's jammed into places and all that other stuff. So check them out, the RV Odd Couple. Good video here from them as always. We got more videos from Adam the Woo there with his lovely girlfriend Natalie. We've got down at Disney. We've got and checking out Orlando and some of the other sites in Orlando. Some of them kind of tragic, but I won't get into that. Carpetbaggers at Dollywood for 2021. What's reopened? So if you're over in Eastern Tennessee, we've got Wake Up. I don't know what his name is. Who is that? What is his name? I don't think it's on his channel. 30 on a Wake Up. That guy. He is continuing Hawaii. So yeah. I haven't seen as much from Less Junk More Journey. I thought they'd be posting more about their Hawaii trip. I don't know. Yeah, Van City Van Life. Doing a van build is hard work. No kidding. But it's good content, and it gets you lots and lots and lots and lots of views. You won't believe what somebody wanted Maddie Van Halen to sell on YouTube. If you're a YouTuber, you get these emails all the time by people that want you to sell products. Either they'll mail you something and you try it out, and then you put a link and you get it for free, or they make some sort of a sponsorship deal with you. But you will not believe what they wanted him to sell. That guy, what's his name? Derek and the Cats, Nomadic Dramatic, whatever his name is. He's got some engine issues there, and his friend Robert there are working on it at the home base there. So I don't know. One of these days, is he actually going to get out and really do some serious traveling again? I don't know, man. Summer's going by. It's going to be. I always think Memorial Day is the beginning of summer, 4th of July is the middle of summer, and Labor Day is the end of summer. I mean, we are already less than a month from the 4th of July. What do you know? And a good one from Steve Turtle. Do work campers need liability insurance? Yes. That would be a good idea. People that go and camp and work so that they can pay, for their camping. You don't have to cough up all that money. So anyway, good video there from him. That ought to do it. We did get a video there from Nomad Ranch, excuse me. Nomad Ranch, Ed and Sue there out at, the compound there where Aja and all that other stuff, all those other nomads are. And they did put a video up. I did a video on their video yesterday. They're basically talking about, they want some privacy. Here's this plot of land where a lot of nomads have been coming and staying and partying and stuff like that. And a lot of nomadic channels have been talking about them. And they want some privacy, and they want you to know that it's not all right to just go there, but you got to get permission from one of the landowners. But I think maybe Ed and Sue maybe made a mistake, and maybe they should have bought some land that was away from everybody else, because it's going to be a noisy summer there, I think. I do think it is. Anyway, we got a lot of comments on that, so check out my video from yesterday if you haven't watched it, and we'll read some comments from all the cool people that have chimed in on that later. Black Bigelow, Lamont is still in Indiana. He's got some trailer woes. He did a 2-hour live chat last night, which, gosh darn, I didn't get up at 3 a.m. and watch the whole thing. Sorry. The word I'm hearing is he is heading eastbound through Ohio, Pennsylvania, and eventually is going to meet up with Shimei, our star moderator. There's Shimei. There she is. Hi, Shimei. She's in New Jersey, and they're going to be doing some explorations around the good old Garden State sometime in the next few weeks. So that should be fun. All right, folks, that ought to do it. Thank you so much for watching. It is Monday morning, the 7th of June, 2021. Vlog under.